Hi, we're here at the Crossroads Center in Burlington, Ontario, and we're sitting with Cheryl Weber from Crossroads Relief and Development at 100 Huntley Street. You've probably seen her on TV. And I had the privilege of meeting Cheryl at a Women in Music and Media event, and Cheryl was the speaker, and she was telling about her work in media and how it affected her life as a woman in media. And she began to share some of the projects that she's working on here at Crossroads. And the one project just really, I felt such a strong connection with. And as you're going through my book and you're reading about water that grows gardens, your heart's going to connect with this also. And so I heard Cheryl start to talk about Turkana, Kenya, and the project there called Streams in the Desert, where you're actually growing gardens in the desert. So Cheryl, can you tell the people about your project here in Turkana?
For sure. And you know, it was so cool to meet you. You were so touched by the project, and that really touched me because I could just tell that God just did something in your heart about it. And it was so exciting to connect what you're writing about, spiritually, water in dry times, to actually something physically that we're doing. So, you know, Turkana, Kenya is a place that lives in cyclical drought and people are starving. And for me, even though I've seen tons of poverty, it was really the first time I'd been around people who were dying of starvation, and it's really heartbreaking. And it's heartbreaking for them because it keeps happening again and again and they can't get out of it. But one of the things we discovered is that under the desert in northern Kenya is a huge reservoir of water, if you can believe it. I mean, does this not go with your book,
Absolutely
Sherry?
goes with my book, and it just overwhelms me of God's provision of water in the desert.
So here they are, you know, starving because they can't grow anything with no clean water, and they're right in the desert with this water. So we come up with a plan to actually get the water out. We pump it out through solar panels, large boreholes and wells. We keep it in a holding tank. That holding tank uses gravity to be able to water quarter-acre garden plots. So it is literally the most technological project we've ever done. But the exciting thing is, we've done the first garden. We're doing a number, like 10 gardens, but we've done the first one. People are actually growing their first harvest. We're waiting for it to come now. And so we're actually seeing them have clean water. We're seeing them be able to grow food and eat for the first time. It's kind of the dream, right? That these people would forever be drought-proof for life. That's our dream, that we are going to drought-proof over 1,000 families for the rest of their life. Done.
Incredible.
No more cycle of drought.
So how many families are going to be served through the project?
Yeah, it's over 1,000. I believe it's 1,075. And when you talk about an African family, that's a lot of people. That's not like, you know, 2.5 people or, you know, or, well, I guess 3.5. But it's 10 to 12 people. So it's a huge number of people who are going to be helped. And then even then, like with this first garden, even though there's only that first one, which is a huge amount of people, they're actually going to be, they're going to share with everyone. Like they're very community minded. It's not like now I have food and you're starving. It's like they all share with each other, you know, and it's just the hope. That's their biggest battle with them, is convincing them that we're really going to do it. We're really going to be there, and you're really going to have water, and you're really going to be able to grow crops, and this is going to really change your life. And they're seeing it now. Yeah. They're seeing that hope and they're believing it, and you saw them dancing there. It's so exciting.
So exciting. And I think seeing is believing. And so now as they're seeing these crops grow, it's just that sign to them that it's going to continue. And I hope that as you read through the book, you're going to continue to believe that God is going to grow gardens in your desert. So keep believing, keep reading. God bless.